what was the first thing you defined when building your particular brand? Is it the logo? Is it the message? Or it is the customer? How exactly a D2C founder or a growth marketeer should look at it when they are actually starting their journey?
Okay,
Smriti,
so
over to you.
yeah. Okay, so thank you everyone for being here. It's a pleasure to be a part of this. When we started Smush, actually, what we thought of first was the emotion that a brand should give to to anyone who's interacting with our brand. So before the message, before the logo, before even we had a vague idea about the customers, but before actually defining the target audience, we focused on the experience that we want to give, the feeling or the emotion that we want to entice in a person. And for Smush, we went for feelings of happiness, joy, excitement, and that made it easier for us to design the logo of the brand, decide the colors of the brand, design how the product would look like, what it would smell like. So we are a personal care brand, right? So we are a part of people's everyday routine. So every day what we wanted was whoever interacts with our products or interacts with our brand, even at a even online or at any touch point of the brand, we wanted to inculcate that feeling of happiness. So that is what we thought of first. And I can give you some examples of brands that have been doing that really well. Like when you think of Coca-Cola, they have their whole campaign on open happiness, right? But even without them actually having that tagline, they have very efficiently over decades consistently spread that message to a point that it has become something that makes a lot of people happy now. Even Hershey's is a chocolate brand. They are also doing it phenomenally well. Disney is a great example. Disney is also, when you just see the logo itself kind of, brings a smile to your face. So that is what we wanted to do, and it made everything easier for us. Like, it made all the other decisions easier for us, because every time we would want to pick something, then we decide, okay, what is the most exciting, or what would inculcate the most excitement in the end consumer. And so for us it was basically identifying the emotion.
Great. It's a very different perspective that you have got today, which is basically emotions. So I was
Right.
though asking you to probably focus on logo, message, and customer. It is much beyond. It is basically you're talking about the attribute of a brand, which is very important. That's how people resonate that particular brand with the feelings. So feelings is definitely which is very important, and which brands like yours, which are into wellness and self-care space, where emotional plays a very, very important role. Dr.
Right.
Kunal, you have been into a